Rich, 14 weeks of pre-season done. You happy with the progress the boys have made?
Yeah, very happy with the effort and the application of the group. It's helped having a large number of the group in from week one, and then we've gradually drip-fed in the overseas guys who've joined us, and everybody who's come in has really embraced the programme. The transformation of some of the guys through their commitment to the process and to being better every day has been really really rewarding for them, and really pleasing to see as a staff group of them taking ownership on preparing for the Super League season and embracing all the challenge, physical, technical, tactical, that we've thrown at them in a progressive way over the 14 weeks.
Only a handful of guys were on international duty at the end of the season, so that 14 weeks means, you mentioned there big numbers in. Has that presented a challenge in terms of keeping it fresh for the boys?
It doesn't is the answer. It's great having a number of bodies in, because the quality of what we can do in a training scenario does increase. It makes it very, very busy for all staff members across performance and medical, and making sure the programme's right, but we'd much rather have it that way, and we can plan for each individual and progress them as they need to. And although we're dealing with nearly 46 blokes in the group, we're looking at trying to individualise the programmes for each of them to develop at the right rates. There's a huge difference in the group, from the most experienced to the youngest that we've worked with this year, but overall the quality of what they've delivered and having consistency of players on the ground has been great for us and the coaching staff.
A number of new faces, obviously a turnover of the squad, those guys getting used to our environment, and the younger guys coming through as well. Presumably that's as its own challenges you need to meet.
Yeah, we've tried to involve the senior players with the programme, so that they get an ownership and understanding of what we're trying to do and how we're trying to formulate things. The leadership group and senior players have been great. The overseas guys, I personally try and quiz and use those guys to benefit our programme in terms of asking for feedback, their previous experiences. Some of them have been at great environments and great clubs, so it's important that we're looking at how we can develop. It's not just one model and this is the way we're doing it. We're trying to embrace and engage all the guys and give everyone ownership. So it's been exciting and evolved, and we've put a lot of different things into the programme that have allowed the guys to keep interest rather than just eat, sleep, train, repeat. That is the pattern we work to, but different modes of training, different types of activity. A lot of work around team cohesion has been key as well, to try and get the group to connect in a way that we maybe haven't had previously.
And always on this side of things, you can never stand still, always about innovation and taking things forward. Tell us a bit about the hyperbaric pressure treatment we've managed to secure for you, some of the players. Yeah,
we've been lucky that the club have been willing to invest in a partnership with Henshaw Sport, which is a hyperbaric chamber that basically, in layman's terms, saturates the red blood cells and gives them more oxygen through periods in an isolated chamber, and it helps generally with healing and acute injury recovery. So we've put the protocol together for all of our guys that needed maybe an accelerated or assistance with their healing from injury, or some kind of ailment or soreness, which can be a number of things. Just being a senior professional, the training takes its toll on your body. So there's rationale and rhyme and reason for each of them, but we're always trying to look at adding really high quality science and evidence-based practice to a hard working, fundamentally sound program that engages the guys. So they like the tech, they like to feel that there's something different and an edge, and we also like to see the response from that. In that aspect, the hyperbarics added another level to our recovery. The recovery is as important, if not more so, than the actual training, as we ultimately want the guys to be fresh and available to be selected and energised, as well as adapted to what we've done with them.